It's not muted, but can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right. I have no idea why my microphones were not working. So I just went and said a whole lot of information that for some reason, maybe most of you were not aligned to listen. I am so sorry about that, but I just went and did a whole reading about the divine feminine and talking about the reason for the divine feminine. And then I was going to go and pull the cards for the divine masculine. So let's go back to the death card. The death card is marking an ending. The death card is marking an ending to your identity, your destruction, but this is all about release. Something in you that wants to find your worth is dying so your authentic essence can finally breathe. The other card that we had was, we have the death card, the reverse devil. So your reverse devil is revealing where your feminine energy still clings, the obsession, the addiction, the obsession, the codependency. And so you're looking for validation and control. These energies are feeding off of your empathy. They're keeping you small. And when you finally stop feeding them, your frequency will start rising. You know, your true magnetism will return. The reverse sun that we also pulled here, for all of those who couldn't have heard me earlier, it's misunderstood joy. You know, you were realizing finally that the happiness is not going to come from the divine masculine. It's going to come from you. It's not about working it out. It's not figuring it out. It's not finally getting them to be attracted to you. You're going to find out that the happiness is you being happy, and then they just align with that. You know, the reverse Hierophant is breaking your loyalty to outdated beliefs and traditions and values, because you've always done certain things a certain way all the time. It was a belief system that you always believed that you have to be worthy, you have to be better, you have to always be what they wanted you to be. But really what it is about you understanding this girl programming that you were always trying to become is being equal to sacrifice. And instead, this energy is demanding you to be independent, to you seeing that you're the prize, that you are the worthy and the value one, that they are nothing without you. The reverse Seven of Cups, which was also here, is about clearing those illusions. You know, no more chasing the potential, the confusion, the fantasy, the limerence. You know, your options were actually starting to become clear. You are now understanding that your clarity is going to expand based on who you are and not what they go and show or prove or validate in you. You are already that energy. You know, so basically, the energy underneath the deck is the Ace of Cups. You know, love comes to you when you become love. You know, you are an embodiment of love. You will become that love. You know, your affirmation, divine feminine, for today is, I release illusions that feed my pain. I release anything that contributes to that pain. I reclaim joy, truth, and my power, because I am magnetizing. And I am free of anything that is not magnetizing to me. Now, let's do divine masculine now. All right, so masculine, your energy is showing to me reversed the world, reverse Three of Wands. You've got the Page of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the reversed Emperor. All right, so Divine Masculine, if you're watching this, or Divine Feminines, this is the message for you. He's not over. He's not done. You see, the cycle is starting to loop back. You know, the universe is not punishing him, all right? The universe is not punishing him, but he didn't learn his soul lesson the first time, all right? So there is some regret, there is some stagnation, there is a feeling that something beautiful is being slipped away. Somehow there is some pride or distraction or some fears that are coming up. But the plans that he made did not unfold the way that they had imagined. You know, it's actually being stripped down and built again from scratch. You know, there seems to be this person thought that they were able to manipulate you, and it didn't work the way that they expected it to happen. So the Page of Pentacles really is representing about, you know, they want to grow. They want to expand. And finally, they're becoming a little humble enough to see that that they're not standing in their power, they're not being authentic, they're not being themselves, and that the control and dominance that they tried to hold doesn't work anymore. So let's look at these, all right? So you have the reversed world, and you got the Three of Wands, all right? Reversed. So he is caught between the past and the future. All right. He's looking, he's kind of stuck. He's trying to figure out, you know, am I going to have what I want in the future? Because he's not fully able to move forward because there is something still in the past that he hasn't been able to, you know, receive closure yet. So this can show up as guilt, avoidance. Maybe they're acting like it's about you. Really, it is about them. It is a fear of being accountable because they're already still not worked out something yet that has nothing to do with this connection, but something that was painful from the past. It's like standing at the airport and you don't have your passport. You want to go on the plane, but you just can't get past the gate. And so this is really what's happening, is that he's not clear yet for departure. He's just waiting for the ability to get through that gate. So with the Page of Pentacles here, despite that the masculine is re-entering this whole cycle of school of life, he is actually being taught patience and consistency. And you may notice, you know, messages, maybe a little effort to start building trust. You know, there may be something in the energy that there are some small attempts, some just little pieces of something that he's going to offer to you. It may seem like breadcrumbs, but don't give in and pretend the breadcrumbs is enough. Just don't rush the growth. Just let him start going from a boy to a man, all right? Because in the Nine of Pentacles, he is observing your rise. He's saying, oh my goodness, this girl is, she's starting to be independent. She's being inspirational. She's actually full of abundance. She's everything I wanted. And so this is starting to magnetize him. He's seen a side of you that he has never seen before, and you're starting to magnetize, but he's not yet master how to expose this to you in some way, right? So, because with the reverse emperor, you know, the illusion of control is crumbling, it's falling down. You know, this card is screaming divine dismantling. It's like the masculine is being cracked open, and not to control him, not to destroy him, but to surrender, to actually say yes. Stop running. Connect with your heart and just know that this is home, because this person, your divine masculine, has been feeling lost, has been feeling powerless, has been feeling unworthy of you, and caught between old habits, longing to evolve, codependency, avoidance, maybe even overworking themselves, just trying to distract themselves from you. So the deeper truth is, he's learning that love isn't ownership. It's just being present. You see, the fall of the emperor is leaving presence to the rise of your king. So your affirmation, divine feminine: I do not chase, I attract. I trust divine timing. And now it's time to awaken what is meant really for me. I hold my energy steady while the divine masculine remembers the truth, and it is me. So I hope today's messages helps you. And for those who may have missed the first part, hey Cherry, for those who may have missed the first part, I will just post some information in the comments so that you didn't miss the whole part that was blocked out. I'll just go back and listen to this in a little bit. But the energy is divine masculine, no more one-sided relationships. It is time to come clean and start sharing back with you. Cherry, I missed you last night. I'm going to tell you, I went on live last night, and it was tough without you. All right, so I'm going to go and try to jump on and do a message for the divine feminine and regarding the divine masculine every morning. I'm going to just try to do that every day if I can. So it'd be great to join me. I am also going to do some personal reads. I'm going to hope to do Friday evening and Saturday and Sunday this week, especially where I missed a weekend. By the way, I'm a new grandma again. I have a new granddaughter, and I'm going to see my grandson next weekend. So I'll try my best to do my live from my hotel room in the new place. So it's okay, Cherry. It was okay. It was a different group. So hey, Sandy. So thank you. So I will be back to do some more live readings. And like I said, I think every day I'm going to try to do the message to get you back into your empowerment. This would be a great way for you to start being more sovereign in yourself. Start taking your power back and start seeing that you are the prize. Stop needing validation that you are good enough. They know you're good enough, or they would have never wasted their time with you in the first place. They know that you are everything that they need. But as long as you are focusing on them, they're only focusing on them too. They are following your energy. So focus on you, and they will pay attention to you too. All right. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.